So now we're back with this minigame that I really don't like. The reason I don't like it is basically how you kill the enemies, and I end up taking a lot of damage because you have to ram them into the walls. And while trying to ram them into the walls, it's very easy to take damage yourself. So yeah, this minigame is just basically aerial bumper cars. Like the motorcycle minigame though, you do get money at the end of this depending on how many enemies you kill, so it is good to try during this minigame. Right there I'd use the boost that you get, and that boost is only a one-time thing because it uses all the MP. So now after that boring minigame, there's a chest right to the left and a checkpoint. So now we're almost to the end of this level, and the first part of this level is not too bad, but when we have to come back here a second time, it's a little bit tougher. There's going to be a lot of these sections where they place these robots, where you're going to have to jump at a specific time if you want to run past them and avoid all these attacks. So it's a very good thing to learn the timing for them. So now we're about to rescue another maiden, and I have an issue with the way she falls down here as well. She falls down forward, but this time it's a sloped capsule, so I can understand that. She should fall down forward.
So, this is the Maiden of Water. Hang on! I'll get you out!
So yeah, basically all you have to do is slash the valves, and that's it.
Hey, wake up!
What? Let go of me.
I'm Musashi. I'm on your side, so relax. You're Fontina, Maiden of Water, right? I've come to get you out of here. Think you can walk? What's wrong?
Well...
Oh, man. She passed out. Guess I'll have to carry her for now.
So we just managed to rescue the Maiden of Water, and as you saw, she was half asleep and managed to perfectly turn it into a carry position so that we get a carry section, and that's bullshit. So I'm assuming Musashi is a fucking idiot and doesn't want to wait for her to wake up and teleport back to Anthium, which would be a really nice idea. This section, though, it's not that bad compared to the other ones in the game. I'll give it that. The other ones are a lot worse than this. If I'm right, this is also the shortest one. So all you have to do is carry her for one room, and then the section ends, which is really nice. It's a one room section compared to the other ones, which go on for fucking like 15-30 minutes. So right after carrying her out of there, you get a boss fight. It's the boss you had fought previously that fell all the way down into the mine. I have to say, Musashi can run pretty fast while carrying somebody to evade that. So now we're into the Drill Golem fight 2, and the second fight, it takes a long time the way I do it, and I really fucking hate this fight. I'm just gonna say that now. This fight takes like 15 minutes on its own. And the main reason is because the only way I can attack this thing safely and not die in 2 hits is to use that jump attack. And I should have gotten hit right there. I fucked up and ran into that. Yeah, that's basically the only strategy I have to not get hit and do this fight. I basically only have 1 HP recovery item left, and I have to use it sparingly. And this boss will 2-shot me if it hits me, so I can't mess up at all. So I have to play extremely safe, and the only way I can do that is with pretty much jump attacking over and over again. And that was another instance where I had fucked up and I had to use the invincibility frames to evade the attack. But yeah, this part's not really going to be too much fun. It's just me fighting this boss, which takes a long time. It's very boring. And this is one of my most hated boss fights in the game. There's like 2 more that I hate more than this. Whenever the boss decides to drill underground, just use the Sword of Earth's latent power to cause an earthquake, and it'll be knocked back above ground. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon, how you use Earthquake if a Pokemon uses Dig and it does like super effective damage. So I wasn't lying when I said the boss would 2-shot me if I managed to mess up, and now I have to use an HP recovery item so I can put myself back in 2-shot range and not 1-shot range. The boss is finally using the third attack that it has, where it shoots fireballs out of its hands. And I think it only uses that attack when it's at low HP. It's pretty hard to evade too. Yeah, it started to get to the point where I was going to die if I took that attack, so I started to use invincibility frames to avoid it. So now the boss is starting to just spam this fireball attack, and I'm assuming it's pretty close to being dead, and I don't have that much HP left, so if I take any one of those attacks, I'm dead as well. What I'm trying to do is use the invincibility frame so I can advance up close to the boss, and I'm running out of MP to do this.